This video from the UWGB Libraries will show you how to find legislation or statutes in the database Westlaw Campus Research. You can find Westlaw by clicking on the Databases button on the library homepage and going to W. The first thing you need to know about Westlaw is that it contains tons of material. It has news articles, court cases, and legislation from all different jurisdictions, and even business reports. All this material means that if you go to this database with the intention of just browsing around, you'll probably become quickly overwhelmed. For example, if I typed water pollution into the search box with the intention of finding laws related to this topic that I'm interested in, you can see that it's really hard to find something in particular from looking at this results list. That's why it's a good idea to do your browsing outside of Westlaw. For example, use Google or Wikipedia to browse legislation about water pollution and find a specific one that's interesting to you. Of course, you won't want to cite Wikipedia in your papers, so after you've read up on the background information, come back to Westlaw and search for that specific statute. Here's an important thing to know. If you choose one of these options here, you will only be searching for laws that are currently in effect or from the current legislative session. If you're looking for the text of a law that was passed a while ago, select Legislative History over here. U.S. Public Laws Historical is the section that contains the text of laws passed by Congress. Now I'm ready to type in the specific name of the law that I discovered earlier. Now I have to choose the one I want. You can see that it would be helpful if I wrote down the public law number when I was doing my background research. Or I could limit the date range over here. But this is the one I want. And now I can see the text of the law as it was published in the U.S. Statutes at Large. Then these tabs across the top will be useful. You can see various drafts of the bill, documents from different steps of the legislative process, and how this law was integrated into the U.S. Code. All of these links will take you right to the document they're referring to. If you have any problems finding statutes or legislation in Westlaw, please contact the librarian by visiting our Research Help page.